I'm sorry, I didn't think I'd be this emotional.
Have you ever struggled with your mental health?
I have. During my transition in my first year of university, I think is when I was struggling with it the most.
Over the past 3 years.
Most recently, probably last year, my second year of university.
Yeah, it's mostly in high school.
When my parents got divorced. I think I was 8, but that process lasts a lot longer than you might think.
And how did you feel when this was happening to you?
Sad, lonely, isolated.
I felt like I was overwhelmed.
I felt very alone, and I felt like I didn't really have a lot of people to talk to about it because I didn't know many people that were in my situation. It's just like an overwhelming sort of feeling, and I start to get into bad habits of like procrastinating and staying up really, really late.
I felt really sad, I didn't know what to do.
And what did you do to cope?
I reached out to the amazing people around me, to my friends, to counselors.
I turn a lot to music. Music is something that's always been an outlet for me, so I definitely embrace that.
I turned to my friends a lot, ones that I had talked to because they had come to me with their anxiety issues.
I started playing sports a lot more, and that was a way for me to have an outlet.
So I would just text friends, ask to go for dinner, maybe go to the Arc and work out.
Why do you think there's a stigma attached to mental health?
Well, I think a lot of people don't know that it's okay to not be okay.
I think there's certainly a degree of embarrassment and almost even shame attached with it, this idea that it's not okay to be okay when in fact the opposite.
People don't feel comfortable talking about it.
It's a lot of people that have mental health problems and then people that are helping them, whereas I think we need to see it as something that everybody has.
A lot of people are too afraid to talk about it.
What kind of new perspective have you gained regarding mental health since attending Queen's?
Queen's has a lot of mental health initiatives I've noticed. A lot more than I'd ever experienced in any other institution that I was a part of.
I think just that obviously everyone has mental health.
I think just how widespread it is. Everyone is dealing with it at one point or another.
I think I've realized just how prevalent it is, and also how many people are willing to talk about it.
What I've learned is that you really have to be considerate and compassionate to every person that you meet.
I am the 5 and 5.
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 Share this video with 4 people who mean a lot to you. Because the more we talk about mental health, the more other people feel comfortable talking about it too.